Good evening, student. Today we will discuss about the revision of class 11 chemistry chapter number 1. You have studied full chapter, but today some student told me to solve the problems and send me the problems whatever they have. So one student told to calculate the volume of gas at different temperature and pressure except STP. Another student told, sir, please tell the mole concept. I am having the problem of mole concept. And one student told that empirical formula and molecular formula. So dear student, we will discuss about these 3 points today and we will solve the problems and numericals on these things. So as I have explained, if you want to calculate the volume of any gas at STP, so you have to find the number of moles, and 1 mole's volume will be 22.4 liter. But if it is not given that it is not standard temperature and pressure, so how you will find the volume of any gas? So in earlier video I have given the formula to calculate the volume of gas at different temperature and pressure, that is PV is equals to nRT. This is the formula by which we can calculate the volume of any gas at any temperature or any pressure. In this equation you are seeing this is P means pressure and it should be in the ATM. ATM is the unit of pressure. N is the number of moles of the gas. T is the temperature, that means it should be in Kelvin. R is the gas constant and its value, if you are putting the pressure in ATM and temperature in Kelvin, so you have to put the value of R. R is equals to 0.0821. So students has given the question, that question is calculate the volume of 0.3 mole of gas at 760 mmHg pressure and 27 degrees Celsius, like this. So whatever, you should not tensionize to see the question, maybe little change. Pressure is given, temperature is given, mole is given, and you have to find the volume of gas. So students, जैसा मैंने बताया आपको कि प्रेशर को हमें ATM में लेना है और टेम्परेचर को केल्विन में लेना है. प्रेशर यहाँ पे हमको mmHg में दिया गया है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल 1 ATM is equals to 760 mmHg. This is the unit of pressure. So if you want to convert this 760 mmHg pressure, that's equal to, you can write 1 ATM. That means your pressure is equals to 760 mmHg or equal to 1 ATM. Temperature is given 27 degrees Celsius. So T you can write 27 degrees Celsius plus 273, so 300 Kelvin. अगर आपको टेम्परेचर केल्विन में दिया है, देन इट इज़ नॉट नेसेसरी टू कन्वर्ट इट, और नहीं दिया है तो इट इज़ कंपल्सरी टू डू. नाउ वी हैव टू पुट द वैल्यू. नंबर ऑफ मोल्स इज गिवन 0.3, कुछ भी हो यहाँ पे मोल. 5, 2, 3 जो भी वैल्यू हो वो हम n की जगह पुट करेंगे। तो P दैट्स मीन PV इज इक्वल्स टू nRT, P that's mean 1 atm, V volume you have to find, so we have to put V here, n 0.3, R is 0.0821 and T is 300. Now this is, you have to multiply 3 3s are 9, 9 1s are 9, 2 0 here, 9 2s are 18, 9 8s are 72, 173. How many points? 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. That means 7.389. Answer will be in liter. I think you have understand about this, how to calculate the volume of any gas at different temperature and pressure, and temperature and pressure is given to you and mole is given to you. If mole is not given, then ग्राम एंड मालिकुलर मास शुड बी गिवन एंड नेम ऑफ द गैस शुड बी गिवन। अगर यहाँ पे हमको मोल नहीं दिया जाता और हमको मास दिया जाए गैस का, साथ में मास के साथ में गैस का नेम दिया जाए, तो फिर हम इस फार्मूले को थोड़ा मॉडिफाई करेंगे। पी वी इज इक्वल्स टू डब्ल्यू बी अपॉन एम बी आर टी। दैट्स मीन यहाँ पे हम वो मास रख देंगे 2 ग्राम 3 ग्राम 10 ग्राम जो भी दिए जाए यार, और जिस गैस का निकालना है उस गैस का मालिकुलर मास फाइंड आउट करके यहाँ पे रखेंगे, और जो प्रेशर है वो एटीएम में लेंगे, टेम्परेचर केल्विन में लेंगे। सो आई एम गिविंग यू वन क्वेश्चन टू डू ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दीज problems, that's mean on the problem related to this formula or this formula, and you have to solve it. Okay student, so student you have to solve this question. Question number 1, calculate the volume of 5 mole of gas at 10 atm pressure and 400 Kelvin temperature. You have to solve this question and send to me, and if you face still the problem, so you can tell me tomorrow. Now question number 2, find the volume of volume of 1.7 gram NH3 gas at 700 mmHg and 37 degree Celsius temperature. So these two questions both are related to these two formulas. So please note down this question and you have to solve this question. Okay students. So student, the next problem is empirical formula and molecular formula. How to find the empirical formula? If the percentage of elements are given to you and you want to find the formula of any substance, so there is a method stepping of calculation of empirical formula. After the empirical formula you can find the molecular formula. Directly you cannot find the molecular formula. So what we have to do, Suppose some elements are given and their percentage of elements are given, so you have to make a table. I am writing a question for showing the example to calculation of the empirical formula. Suppose in a compound, carbon is equals to 54.7%, hydrogen is equals to 13.04%, and oxygen is equals to 32.8%, and you want to find the empirical formula of that. So you have to make a table. I am telling you how to make a table. In the first column you will draw like this element. There are 3 elements, maybe 4, 5, C, H and O. In the second column you have to write the percentage given in the question, that is 54.7%, hydrogen is 13.04% and oxygen 32.8%. Now in the third you have to write the atomic masses. So atomic mass of carbon is 12, atomic mass of oxygen is 16 and atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. In the next column you have to divide this percentage by this atomic masses. So we will write percentage divided by atomic mass, percentage divided by atomic mass. That's mean 54.17 divided by 12, 13.04 divided by 1 and 32.8 divided by 16. You have to divide this up to 2 decimal places. So 12 for the 48. How many left? 6 is left. 12 5s are. Then 61. 12 1s are 12. And this will be 13.04. Now 16 2s are 32.5. Now what we have to do, see here properly, these are the very easy steps, but the next step is only the main step of finding the empirical formula. We have to see the smallest number, 4.51, 13.04 and 2.05. This is the smallest one, 2.05. You have to divide these numbers by smallest number. This is the smallest one. That's mean आपको इस नंबर को 2.05 से डिवाइड करना है, इसको भी 2.05 से डिवाइड करना है और इसको भी. तो हमें जो नेक्स्ट कॉलम में लिखना है उसको लिखना है रेशियो ऑफ मोल. सो वी विल राइट 4.05 डिवाइडेड 4.51 डिवाइडेड बाई 2.05, 13.04 divided by 2.05 and 2.05 divided by 2.05. You will get 1 here and approximately you will get 2 here or 2 point something, so you can round off it. And similarly here you can get 6 point something, so you can write 6 here. Dear student, what you have to observe here, अगर आपका ये डिवीज़न जो है जैसे 2.1 आता है तो आप 2 लिख सकते हैं, 1.9 आता है तो भी 2 लिख सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर 2.5 आ जाता है किसी केस में या 2.4 आ जाता है तो आप इसको 2 नहीं लिख पाएंगे, क्योंकि वेरिएशन बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा। थोड़ा वेरिएशन तो चल जाएगा 2.1 तक। तो अगर ऐसा कोई केस आता है तो फिर हमको एक नेक्स्ट कॉलम बनाना पड़ेगा जिसमें अगर ये 2.5 आता है तो इसको फिगर को राउंड नहीं कर पाएंगे, तो हमें एक नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करना। अगर इसमें हम 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दें तो ये 5 में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा। तो अगर यहाँ पे हम 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो फिर यहाँ पे भी करना पड़ेगा और यहाँ पे भी करना पड़ेगा। दैट विल बी कॉल्ड द कंपाउंडेड रेशियो, बट हेयर वी आर गेटिंग अप्रॉक्सीमेटली राउंड फिगर नंबर, सो वी हैव नॉट टू मल्टीप्लाई एनी नंबर. So what you have observed in front of the carbon 2, hydrogen 6 and oxygen 1. So empirical formula that's equal to C2H6O. C2H6O. If you want to find the molecular formula, so we have to follow these steps first, and you have to got the empirical formula, and from this empirical formula we have to calculate the empirical formula mass. इसका अगर हम molecular mass निकालेंगे तो उसको हमें बोलना पड़ेगा empirical formula mass. और अगर वो आपसे molecular formula फाइंड आउट करने के लिए बोल रहा है तो फिर आपको क्वेश्चन में वो एक मॉलिक्यूलर मास देगा क्वेश्चन में, या वेपर डेंसिटी बताएगा. तो अगर वो मॉलिक्यूलर मास देता है, रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मास, तो ठीक है. अगर वेपर डेंसिटी देता है तो हमें पहले मॉलिक्यूलर मास इज इक्वल्स टू 2 इंटू वेपर डेंसिटी. वेपर डेंसिटी देता है अगर, तो हम उसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करके मॉलिक्यूलर मास फाइंड आउट कर लेते हैं. और अगर मॉलिक्यूलर मास देता है तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. फिर हम n की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करते हैं, जो कि मॉलिक्यूलर मास अपान एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला मास. जो हमारा एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला आएगा उसका मास हमको यहाँ पे पुट करना पड़ेगा, और मॉलिक्यूलर मास जो क्वेश्चन में दिया जाएगा उसको यहाँ पुट करना पड़ेगा. उससे हमको n की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट हो जाएगी. और फिर हम मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला इज इक्वल्स टू एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला होल n, और n की वैल्यू यहाँ पुट करके और मॉलिक्यूलर एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला यहाँ पे लिख करके मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला फाइंड आउट करेंगे. आई थिंक यू गॉट स्टूडेंट. I am giving you one more example to find the molecular formula. Okay. So student, now see, the empirical formula of a compound is CHCl. CHCl. If its vapor density is 48.5, so find the molecular formula of compound. So solution, how you will solve? Once again listen. Empirical formula of a compound is CHCl. If vapor density is 48.5, find the molecular formula. So this is your empirical formula. Empirical formula is equals to CHCl. So empirical formula mass is equals to 12 plus 1 plus 35.5. So this equal to 48.5. This is vapor density is given to you. Vapor density is equals to 48.5. In the formula you are seeing molecular mass upon empirical formula mass, and molecular mass is not given to you. So this vapor density is multiplied by 2 from this formula. Molecular mass is equals to 2 into vapor density. So molecular mass is equals to 2 into 48.5. So this will be equal to 2 5 is 10, 2 8 is 16, 1 17, 2 4 is 8, 1 9, 97. Then you can find the n. N is equals to molecular mass upon empirical formula mass. So 97 upon 48.5, that's equal to 2. यहाँ पे भी हमको देखना है, अगर ये वैल्यू एग्जैक्टली 2 नहीं आ रही है, 2.01, 2.1 या 1.99 आ रही, तो हम उसको 2 लिख लेंगे. नाउ मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला इज इक्वल्स टू empirical formula whole n. So this will be CHCl whole twice and then C2H2Cl2. और कभी कभी ये भी कहता है कि और इसका स्ट्रक्चर बनाइए आप. So how you will draw the structure? This is related to the organic chemistry. There are 2 carbons, C double bond C, then H and 1 H, Cl and Cl. One structure is this possible, and one more structure, C double bond C, H, H and Cl, Cl. Both are different. This is called gem and this is called Wicknell. So dear student, I think you have got about the empirical and molecular formula as well as the calculation of the volume of gas at any temperature. Solve the problems of your book, and if you have still any problem in the questions, you can send the question on my number. I will solve the problem. Please comment and like the videos.